Musicians, engineers, and producers out there, you're probably dreaming of how to put together your own dream home studio, either with a hardware, multi-track recorder, or a DAW-based computer system. Well, if you are, you've kind of got a problem. How are you going to learn how to put all this stuff together, and how do you make your recordings sound as good as you know that they should? Well, I guess you could head over to YouTube and find some amateur videos, or wade through a ton of home recording forum posts. Now, if you want to go the traditional route, you could always enroll in an audio engineering institute like Full Sail in Florida. But if you've seen the tuition, you'll be paying around $72,000 for that privilege. So you're basically left with YouTube, which is free, but the sources can be quite unreliable. The same thing with forums. They can quite often just be an echo chamber of folks who are just rehashing the same bad information they heard someplace else on the grapevine. But if you want very reliable sources, you got to have a big checkbook. Knowing this challenge that many of you have, I have boiled down over 30 years of professional experience and put it into the visual encyclopedia on the subject called the Ultimate Home Recording School. So you might ask, who am I? Well, my name is David Wills, and I'm the founder and owner of ProAudioDVDs.com. I've had the unbelievably good luck of working with some of the biggest names in the industry, including Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Phil Collins, and a bunch of others. I was actually in the room when Whitney recorded the biggest selling single of all time, I Will Always Love You, with David Foster producing. Now, you just don't work at that level without learning a thing or two about recording, right? I've literally looked over the shoulders of giants in the industry. But more important than that is I've trained hundreds of thousands of our valued customers in the over 20 years that we've been in business. We have millions of YouTube views. In fact, everything I've ever learned is condensed down into this flagship training program of ours called the Ultimate Home Recording School. Over 100 subjects in terms of how to master home recording has been covered in this 3-disc DVD set, at which you can get to any subject with just a couple of clicks on the DVD menus. You can learn once and for all exactly how to get a killer vocal along with microphone selection and placement, including my personal favorite condenser microphone that you can pick up for under $100. I'm not even kidding. Now, you'll also understand how reflections can absolutely ruin your sound with phase cancellation and comb filter effects, and easy cheap fixes for creating your own vocal booth with soundproofing, and the absolute worst place to put your microphone that you're probably doing right now that almost guarantees failure. Now, you also learn how to comp vocals to easily and quickly piece together the best takes on your vocal tracks. You'll learn how to seamlessly punch in and out with picture-in-picture that shows you exactly how it's done in the big studios. Now, the mixdown section shows you how to mix like a pro with compression secrets that I've learned from legends in the industry, along with my personal EQ favorites to build the mix you've always dreamed of. So that's basically what's inside the Ultimate Home Recording School. But you know what? Everybody likes free goodies, right? How about a bunch of free bonuses? Well, first up, we have a bunch of exclusive DVD content, including project files that you can load up in your own home studio and play along with the examples I show in the course, along with samples of popular microphones, even demos of mastering suites that you can try out in your own system, along with drum loops for you to use any way you want. Now, as bonus number 2, we have my EQ cookbook with a bunch of my favorite recipes to get the right kick sound, or maybe fix the boxiness in your acoustic guitars. Maybe add sheen without the harshness you might get in your vocals. That's a favorite of mine. All of this is included in your EQ cookbook. Now, bonus number 3 is my effects cookbook, which outlines all the different types of effects that are used in home recording, along with a ton of recipes and online resources. And bonus number 4 has a further 50 minutes of effects video training, including vocoders, auto-tuning, and many more. All of these bonuses have a value of well over $100, yours free with the Ultimate Home Recording School. So there you have it. Everything you need to know to master this subject of home recording and get the results you've always dreamed of. A 3-disc DVD set with over 6 hours of training, plus another 4 bonus gifts worth well over $100. You'll finally be able to rest easy and stop kind of chasing your tail, learning this stuff one bit at a time all over the internet from YouTube and folks on forums who quite often don't know much more than you do. And to make this offer absolutely risk-free to you, I've just announced a ridiculous 365-day money-back guarantee. That means that you have a full year to try the ultimate home recording school. And if you don't agree that it's the best course on home recording available anywhere on the planet, you can send it back and get every penny back, just less shipping. You can even keep the bonuses if you like. So come let me guide you through this personal course at your own pace. Pick up your copy of the Ultimate Home Recording School along with over $100 in free bonuses. You've got nothing to lose except all that frustration. My name is David Wills, and I'll see you in the course.